How is it going, Databytes? No Data here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Roblox Assassin. Today we are back onto Assassin with a speculation video. That is right, guys, we are doing a speculation video for Assassin because it is actually that very special time of the year, unless it was 2019, in which case it wasn't. But it is October, guys, so you know what that means. It is time for the Halloween event in Assassin. That is right, guys. Very soon we are going to be getting a Halloween event for Assassin, because pretty much every single year we get a Halloween event. Again, the only time we didn't get a Halloween event was in 2019, but we are definitely going to get one this year for certain, because if you take a look on the Discord, Prisman himself actually confirmed that he is going to be making a Halloween event for Assassin this year, and it's actually going to be a pretty good one. So in this video, we are going to go ahead and speculate what is most likely going to be in this Assassin event. We're going to talk about what we're likely to see, and I'm also going to talk about what I personally want to see in this event. So yeah, if you guys are excited for this Halloween event for Assassin, then be sure to drop a like on this video. It helps out a whole lot, and be sure to subscribe for more Assassin videos in the future, because we are definitely going to make some videos on this Halloween event. And also, guys, don't forget to use star code purple when buying Roblox and Roblox Premium, because it really helps me out to continue making these videos for you guys. Alright, let's go ahead and talk about what we can expect to see in this Halloween event. Now, the first thing that I'm going to expect in this event is actually something completely brand new for the Halloween event. This is actually something we have not seen yet, but it's very likely to happen, and that is a battle pass, guys. I think it's very likely that we are going to get a battle pass for this event. Right now, we are currently in Season 8 of Assassin, but I actually think that Season 9 is going to release with the Halloween event, because we have had quite a few holiday-themed battle passes already. Season 2 was for Christmas, Season 3 was for Valentine's Day, Season 4 was for St. Patrick's Day, so it makes a lot of sense to get a Halloween themed battle pass. And these seasonal battle passes actually started coming out during November, so it's almost been a year since we've had Season 1 of Assassin. And yeah, obviously we didn't get a Halloween battle pass last year because battle passes didn't exist back then, so it makes a bunch of sense to get a Halloween battle pass this year. So yeah, in that battle pass, we're probably going to get some commons, some rares, we're probably going to get a brand new exotic, and for tier 10, we're probably going to get a brand new Halloween mythic. And there are most likely going to be custom made knives for Assassin. Most of the time, the knives in Assassin are custom made by developers. Sometimes Prisman might take knives from the catalog or from UGC, but that's pretty rare. So yeah, we're probably going to get Season 9, and we're probably going to get a battle pass. This is brand new for the Halloween event, but we had it during last year's Christmas event, and it went pretty well. And with a brand new season, we're probably also going to get a brand new competitive season as well, and we'll probably get a special Halloween exotic in competitive mode. Once you hit a certain amount of points, probably around 450 points, you can get a new Halloween exotic, and then of course you can grind for the leaderboard and, you know, get some knives in that department. So the second thing we are very likely to see in this event is a case. That is right, we're probably going to get a special case for Assassin. In fact, we're pretty likely to see 2 cases, because in recent Halloween events, typically, we would get 2 special Halloween cases. There would be a cheaper case with some lower tier knives and a more expensive case with some higher tier knives. Typically, the more expensive case has a higher chance of getting an exotic, and it can even have an unboxable Halloween mythic. So yeah, I think that's what we're likely to see in this event as well. We'll probably get a cheaper case, maybe like 500 tokens. That'll give us some rares, some commons with a small chance of getting an exotic. And then there'll probably be a more expensive case, maybe around 1800 coins. That'll probably have 2 different exotics in it with, of course, a higher chance of getting an exotic, maybe around 10%. And then we will also have a very small chance of unboxing a mythic. That's what we've seen for the past couple of years with these events. Maybe that'll change, maybe it won't, I don't really know, but we'll just have to see what happens in that department. But the point is, we're probably going to get quite a few cases in this event. Now, a lot of people are asking, no data, should I save up tokens or should I save up keys? And a lot of people are saving up tokens, but if you ask me, I would probably start saving up some keys. I think keys are better to save up than tokens, and here is why. In most instances, it is actually numerically a lot cheaper to open cases with keys than it is with actual coins. Take the summer event, for example. The summer case costs 600 tokens, or 1 key. So you can use 1 key or 600 tokens, whichever you want. But how much does 1 key cost? It costs 450 tokens instead of 600. So if you use a key, you're actually spending less tokens. The only downside is you can only buy 3 keys per time shop rotation, whereas you can get as many tokens as you want the more you grind. So it's probably a good idea to start grabbing keys now. So that way you'll have a bunch of keys, and therefore it'll be numerically cheaper to open cases because it would just be less grinding. Now the big question is, what if the case doesn't allow you to open it with keys? What if it's only coin exclusive? Well, that won't really be much of an issue because you can actually go ahead into the crafting and disassemble keys and basically just get all of your tokens back. You can go ahead and craft away a key and get 450 tokens, so you can basically refund your keys whenever you want. So I would go ahead and start saving up keys, get keys now, and if you need coins to open the box, then that is no problem because you can just go ahead and disassemble all of your keys and craft some coins, and then there you go. You'll have all your coins back and you can go ahead and open up the case. So yeah, if you save up keys now, you'll basically have all your bases covered. And last but not least, what we're very likely to see in this event is some new crafting recipes. Typically, when an event like this comes out, you'll be able to take the knives that you got from the event and craft them together to get an even bigger knife. For example, in 2018, you were able to get the exotics in the case and craft them together to get a mythic called the Grim Scythe. And in 2020, you were actually able to craft a Halloween dream by taking all of the exotics from the Halloween event. So yeah, we're very likely to see some crafting recipes. Maybe we'll be able to craft a Halloween mythic, and hopefully we'll be able to craft a brand new Halloween dream. Because I'm not gonna lie, last year's Halloween dream, it was just kind of anticlimactic for me. The twisted, I don't know, it looked okay, it looks kind of cool, but when I was thinking of a Halloween dream, I kind of expected something with like a bunch of detail and it looking super dark and edgy and like also kind of flashy at the same time. And looking at the Halloween dream, I mean, it looked kind of cool, but it honestly just looked kind of generic. So I really hope that the new craftable Halloween dream is going to have a lot of detail with it and just look really, really cool. So yeah, those are the 3 things that we are very likely to see in this event. Just given past events, it's pretty easy to figure out. We're probably going to get those. Those are pretty obvious. But now let's go ahead and enter this speculation territory. What do I personally want to see in this event? And I also want your guys' thoughts on this as well. So kind of entering into speculation territory, the first thing I want to talk about when it comes to the Halloween event is the Halloween Arena. So as you guys know, the Halloween Arena was a brand new thing with the 2020 Halloween event. And basically, during the event, you were able to collect candies. And then once you got 100 candies, you were able to queue up for the Halloween Arena, where you would go to a completely separate server. And you would actually compete with 8 other players in a spooky version of paintball. And if you won that round, you would actually get a free exotic. So a lot of people are wondering, is the Halloween Arena going to return in Assassin for this year? And I'm gonna say probably not. I don't think that's gonna happen. And the reason for that is, back in 2020, the Halloween Arena was basically a beta version of the new competitive format. It was basically a work in progress version of competitive mode to basically see how it would play. And you can see it has the same general format as the current competitive format. You queue up for a round, you play that round, and then you just teleport on back to a normal classic server. And obviously now competitive mode is a bit different. You don't need candies anymore, and you play 5 rounds instead of 1, which is pretty nice. But I really don't think the Halloween Arena is going to return, especially if we're seeing a competitive season. I feel like those two concepts would be a bit redundant. However, going to something kind of related to that, something I would really like in this Halloween event is actually a Royale prize. In recent events, we've actually had special exotics that you could win if you won a round of Assassin Royale during that event. During the Christmas event, you could get the Merry Chicken, and during the St. Patrick's Day event, you could get the Lucky Chicken. So it would be really cool to get another Royale prize for this event. I think getting a Spooky Chicken would be really, really cool. So if you win a round of Assassin Royale during the Halloween event, you can get the Spooky Chicken exotic. and you know, that's basically just another exotic prize. Heck, it doesn't even have to be a chicken. I feel like the Royale prizes are always chickens, which is kind of funny, but it would be cool to get something a bit different for the prize this time around. But I can't complain about a spooky chicken, but also at the same time, we have the evil chicken, which is basically a spooky chicken. So I don't really know how a spooky chicken would work, but it could work. But I definitely want a special exotic for Assassin Royale. And here's the next thing that I want. And honestly, I think this is pretty unlikely, but I really want it to happen. This almost happened in last year's Christmas event, but it didn't happen. I want this year's Halloween event to have a live event in it. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I really want there to be a live event in Assassin. In case you guys do not remember, the Christmas event in 2020 almost had a live event. We had the Priz Snowman there, and there was literally a countdown for a portal to open, and the Priz Snowman was talking about his evil cousin, and we had no clue where this portal was gonna lead. People were speculating of like a boss fight or like a new special mode, and then this concept kind of just disappeared. The live event was canceled, and instead we got a secret crafting recipe for the event, which, don't get me wrong, a secret crafting recipe was pretty cool. We were able to figure out the crafting recipe for the snowman nose, and that was pretty fun. It would be cool to see that again in Assassin this year. I wouldn't complain. Before 2020, the last time we saw a secret crafting recipe was in 2017 with Dark Horse and Friezendo. But the point is, the live event was canceled, and it was just kind of disappointing. I really wanted to see a live event for Assassin. I thought that was a really cool concept. So I really hope that Prisman revisits that concept in this event. If not this event, hopefully for the Christmas event, we can get a live event. I think that would be really, really cool. It would be super fun to stream the live event and, you know, be on live stream and looking at that countdown and reacting to whatever happened once that counter hit 0. It would really hype up Assassin a lot. A bunch of people would be playing Assassin right before the live event hits. It would just be so much fun to see, and I really hope that Prisman revisits the concept of a live event, because I think that would be one of the coolest things ever. I don't know what that live event would do. Maybe it would show like a brand new mode or a brand new knife, or I don't know what it would give, but just the hype of the live event itself would be enough for me to be happy about it. Just being able to stream and react to it in real time, that would just be one of the coolest things ever. I honestly think it's really unlikely for it to happen, but if it did, it would just be super hype for me. I would be so excited for the event. But if not, I guess a secret crafting recipe would also be pretty cool. You know, a recipe where it's sort of like a puzzle and we have to guess what it is. I did like that concept last year in the Christmas event, so if Prisman revisited that as well, I wouldn't be too upset about it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you want a live event? Do you guys want a secret craft recipe? Let me know down in the comments below. Let's get some speculation, because the Halloween event is coming really, really soon, and it's really hype, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Roblox Assassin. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all those other things that YouTube people do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay purple.